I want to start off by saying Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. I want to give double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. A salutation to you, sincere Icon, pushing this truth across the four winds. I'm going to get into the topic of the wicked, man. You got this thing going around about free will and the Most High love everybody. All right. The Most High has raised up his men, like I say on mostly every sit down, to rightly divide the scriptures and teach our people the truth of the scriptures, which is sound doctrine. And one misconceived notion across the planet is that the Most High loves everybody and he loves the wicked. All right. So I'm going to go through a few precepts to debunk that through sound doctrine and show that the Most High hates the wicked every day. And he created the wicked to be destroyed according to predestination. All right? Everybody has a final destination. Some to honor and some to dishonor. But that was that happened before all of humanity. That decision was made before all of humanity was created. Before the Most High created creation and put spirits in earthen vessels of dirt and clay, he made the decision who was going to be honorable vessels and dishonorable vessels. All right? That's the Most High layout. That's the way he did things. So I'm going to start right off in Romans 8, verse 20. And it reads, "For the creature was made subject to vanity." All right? The creature was created to go off. All right? From the beginning. The Most High put a foul speed in Adam for us to go off so we can learn, we can know both sides of the spectrum, good and evil. All right? Not willingly, not on our own accord. You see? That blows that out of water. Not on our own accord. All right? But reason of him who have subjected the same in hope. So the Most High let the elect, his righteous men, learn what evil is and partake in vain things so we can know not to go off anymore. So we can know the consequences and repercussions about that. All right? But then he made another sect of Israelites that were vessels of dishonor, that would partake of that wicked fruit that we ate in the garden and love it so. All right? They were created to indulge in it and don't learn from their mistakes and be destroyed. All right? From the beginning of time. All right? All right? I'm going to skip down to verse 28. "And we know that all things work together for them that love Yahweh." All right? And that's his elect. Those are the ones that are going to obey him. "To them that are called according to his purpose." All right? And we know the truth of the scriptures. We know all of this was ordained, all right, to happen. All right? That you will have Israel of the Most High, and then you will have those who father of the devil, of the children of the devil, according to John 8 and 44, when our great King said, "You of your father the devil." All right? Those that learned from the devil, when you read Genesis the 3rd chapter, when the serpent in the garden showed them spiritual fornication, idolatry, so on and so forth. That's what that fruit was, okay? Verse 29, "For whom he did foreknow." That's what he told Jeremiah. "I knew you before you went in the belly," okay? He knew us in the spirit realm, okay? "He also did predestinate to be conformed to the image of his son." So for the righteous, he predestinated us to go through this, to go in the flesh, to go off, and then to come to our great King for repentance, so we could be made new, fresh and anew, and to be quickened through the spirit. And for those that don't take heed to the doctrine, he created them to be destroyed from the beginning of time. It is also predestined for them to go in the lake of fire. All right? So that they might be the firstborn among Akim. All right? And those are the firstborn. The elect, Yahweh Shai, our great King, was the first born of creation. And then he created his elect men. 144,000, that elect number, that 1/3. All right? So, with that being said, man, those that are not in that 1/3, that's 66.3%, 66.6%. All right, the 2/3. From the beginning, it is so that Jah was created to be vessels of dishonor, and we are prisoners of hope, and obeying Yahweh Shem Shah with fear and trembling, hoping that we're not in that number. That's why we labor. That's why we study. That's why we fast. That's why we pray. That's why we approach the throne of grace boldly. Okay? I'm going to go to 2nd Ezra 4 in the 29th chapter, and it reads, if therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down, and if the place where the evil is sown pass not away, then cannot come that is sown with good. All right, and we get into Adam. All right, this foul seed to go off was put in Adam to go off. All right, from the beginning. All right, for the grain of evil seed had been sown in the heart of Adam from the beginning. And we know Adam was a nation of people, man. All right, the sons of God, the Israelites. All right. And the Most High put that off seed in us from the beginning. And how much ungodliness have it brought unto this time? And you can see our people are no different than the heathen round about them. In fact, their sins have surpassed the wicked, okay? Because the wicked are created to be wicked, but we were created to be righteous, all right? And how much shall it bring forth until the time of threshing to come? And when the time of threshing to come, those wicked motherfuckers were created from the beginning, with that grain, that evil seed that the Most High put in Adam to be destroyed. They're going to be threshed. They're going to be threshed. Okay? It's not an issue of how, it's an issue of when. And only the Heavenly Father know when he's going to let all hell break loose. This is Proverbs 16:4. Yahweh have made all things for himself. Yeah, even the wicked for the day of evil. All right? He created the wicked to be threshed and to be destroyed. Okay? That's the way the Most High get down, man. In this theater, in this movie, all right, he's made, all right, it's a good side and it's a bad side. And the bad side is going to be destroyed. It's all set up through the Spirit. All right? All right. This is 2nd Ezra 9, verse 22. And it reads, let the multitude perish then, which was born in vanity. All right? They were born in vanity, born to be destroyed. The Most High said, let them perish that were born to be destroyed, man. That's 2/3 of our people. That's the Hebrew Edomites, the other nations. All right? They were born to be destroyed. The other nation actually were born to be our slaves. But the elect, the 2/3 of Yasharala were born to be destroyed. All right? That's how the Most High get down, man. You don't have free will, okay? And the Most High created the good and the bad and the ugly. He created righteous men that's going to take heed to his word and submit to his will. He created vessels of dishonor that just won't get it. In fact, let me get a precept to prove that. All right? This is 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 3. And it reads, but if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost. That means what? Why would the Most High hide it from somebody that has the will to receive it? If he's hiding it from you, he don't want you to get it. He created you to get your ass knocked off. He created you to be wicked. He created you to submit to white supremacy. He said he hid it from you. He didn't want you to get it because he hated thee. And us men of the law, we don't want to be in that number, man. We don't want, that's why we not slothful in spirit and we fervent in business, man. Okay? All right. This is this is 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 12. And it reads, have your conscience amongst the Gentiles when you speak evil, even though you make good works. This is not what I'm looking for. Might be 2 Peter. Yeah, 2 Peter. Salakiaka. Where you at? 2 Peter 2 verse 12. This is what I want. This is what I want. This 2 Peter chapter 2 verse 12. But these, as natural brute beasts, all right, made to be taken and destroyed. The Most High created a sect of Israelites to be taken and destroyed and speak evil of things that they understand not. They speak, woe to them and call evil good and good evil. They call us good. We're dignitaries, man. We're Yahweh-Shai's ambassadors. And they call us pedophiles, wicked, because we come against Edomite supremacy, all right? And the Most High said they are created to be destroyed and shall utterly perish in their own corruption. So be it, man. And shall receive the reward of unrighteousness, as they count it pleasure to ride in the daytime. Spots they are and blemishes, sporting themselves with their own deceivers while they feast with you, having eyes full of adultery that cannot cease from sin. The only ones can sin are Israelites, man. These are that unelect number, that multitude that's going to perish, beguiling unstable souls. This is the seed that Yahweh put in them in the beginning. And heart have exercised with covetous practice. Cursed children. 2/3 of our people are cursed children. They're going to come into the kingdom with their head hung low. Yes, all Israel will be saved. They're going to come in through the second resurrection, and they're going to be good. But on this side, they're cursed children. 2/3 of our people are vessels of dishonor, man. In fact, let me get that one and end it with that. We get 2 Timothy 2 verse 20, and it reads, but in a great house there are not only vessels of gold and silver, the righteous, the elect, men of the Lord, but also of wood and of earth. All right? Those, when you burn silver and gold, it gets better. It gets purified. But when you burn wood and earth, I mean, it turns into ashes. All right? And some to honor, his elect, and some to dishonor. All right? So the Most High did that before he even put a human spirit in the Salaki. The Most High did these things before he even put a human spirit in the body. So with that, Salaki, for that call, I want to give infinite honors to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and salutation to you, sincere Aki, pushing this truth across the four winds. Kwam Yashua.